Alright, cool, you lot. So today we're here with episode 2 of the Truth podcast series. Who are you here with today?
Miza CTB.
Today we've got a very special guest. He's going to be telling you loads of the mistakes he's made as a young entrepreneur. But what do you do? What's your business, bro?
I'm a young entrepreneur. I'm 17 years old and I got a clothing brand.
What's your clothing brand called?
It's called CTB Clothing, standing for Chase the Bread.
And in this video, he's going to be going over loads of mistakes he's made, loads of issues he's had, and what he done to overcome them. Obviously, like I said, you have excuses or solutions, and my boy Miza here has a lot of solutions. Alright, cool. So my first question is, what's your view on your first clothing drop? Like the first drop that you've ever done? I believe it was in summer.
Yeah. To be honest, at first I thought that it was a bit techie. It was a bit difficult because I believed that it wasn't really gonna go well because the marketing wasn't there.
Yeah. So the videos behind it.
Yeah. But I think because of the people that was around me, like verbally spoken, maybe not online, people couldn't see it, but verbally spoken to the people that I knew, they knew about the brand and they knew that it had presence.
So you knew that obviously you was cooking something up, you just need more time.
Literally.
Alright, cool, but what did you do in your second drop now to make sure that things actually sold? Like what was your mistake that you fixed?
Okay, first, one thing that's like very big in this business thing is time management. That's one thing that we need to do.
Facts, hold on.
Secondly, organizing things. Do you understand? So it's like you need to plan things, you need to schedule stuff so they go correct.
Yeah, so obviously you know what's going on. Yeah. So how did you find, your most recent drop? Like how was that drop now?
That drop, it was a bit difficult. Of course, we got a lot of sales, but of course, who doesn't want more sales? Let's be real.
Obviously,
we always want more sales.
And what do you think you should do? What are you going to do next time? Like, what should you tell the people to do? Like, when their clothing brand drop, people that are starting a brand, when it does no sales, what do they do after that?
Okay, so firstly, one thing I learned from this drop is that a lot of people, some people don't really care unless it catches their attention. Yeah. So one thing that I will fix on my next drop is I need to catch their attention by doing something that no one's ever seen.
Yeah, so the marketing strategy needs to be.
We need to get that USP first, and then after we worry about everything else. Because once you find the USP, it's not that difficult to do all the marketing and all the different stuff.
So as soon as you find that unique thing, you just keep pressuring that, telling all the people that.
Literally.
And wait, but why did you actually start a clothing brand instead of anything else?
To be honest, at 14 years old, I've always had that hustler mindset, and I wanted to do something. Like, do you get me?
Yeah, something big.
And because back in that era, this was like what? Like 23 times. There was a lot of clothing brands going on. Yeah. But of course, not every clothing brand was popping. I'll see them little clothing brands. A few people get some of their stuff. Other people get some of the other brand stuff. But I wouldn't see it as frequent. Yeah. So it's something that I wanted to do, and I wanted to make it the best version so everyone's using it. Yeah.
Alright, cool. But you just mentioned recently that your clothing brand was unique, and you obviously wanted to create like a business that had something unique. But what actually makes your clothing brand unique compared to others?
Okay, first of all, it's called Chase the Bread. Yeah. In this industry of business, everyone can say whatever, but at the end of the day, it's money that you're trying to get. Yeah. At the end of the day, you're trying to get that revenue in. You're trying to get all the finance is meant to come in.
Yeah. So you need that. So that money is essential.
Yeah. So money is essential for you to fund your business. You need that money. Yeah. For you to spend money on marketing, you need that money.
To pay the bills, you need money.
Exactly. To feed your family, you need money. Yeah. So first of all, that's the foundation. Of course, our young generation, they like money a lot. Yeah. They care about money more than other stuff. Yeah. But not meaning that's our meaning. Our meaning is prioritize your hustle. Yeah. Your hustle is the reasoning, like it has to have foundation. Yeah.
So no matter what you're doing.
There has to be a reason for your hustle, if you know what I mean. There has to be a purpose.
Yeah, which is why you say prioritize the hustle, because obviously even if you have a job, anything, whatever your hustle is, like as long as you have a hustle, like that's one thing that I've heard about your clothing brand is that what's behind it is that no matter what your hustle is, as long as you're prioritizing that hustle, because that's what you need. Like at the end of the day, money doesn't buy happiness, but money makes sure that you don't live on the street. Money makes sure that you don't go hungry. Money makes sure your family don't go hungry. So I highlight that's a valid one. Yeah, but what do you think? What was your biggest ever mistake? Like obviously having an e-commerce brand. Okay,
of course with this business thing, trust is a very big thing. Yeah. And of course, because I have a clothing brand, this clothes isn't made here. Certain of our products are made here. Certain of our products are made abroad. And this one time I must have trusted the wrong manufacturer, and I can't lie, it hurt a little bit.
It hurt the bank.
Yeah, it hurt the bank.
So in this game, obviously, you need that trust, man.
Because I'm not saying people are scammers, but everyone, like I said, everyone has their hustle.
Yeah.
But of course, not everyone's hustle is the correct way of hustling and not the most genuine way. And that person just didn't do it genuinely.
Yeah, so you just put money, you know what?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now? So in 2031?
Okay, so right now I'm 17. Of course, in 5 years, I want to get a lot of stuff done. Of course, now I'm 17, I can't really do much legally.
Because of college and stuff.
Because of college, I have school and things like that.
Yeah.
My parents would want me to do certain stuff. But in 5 years, I want to have like a house. I want to make sure my parents are more comfortable.
Yeah.
I want to make sure like all of my friends, like not just me, I want to make sure all of my friends and myself.
Team's got to eat as well.
Everyone's got to eat.
100.
No matter if I got my own hustle, I want to make sure all of my friends eat.
Alright, cool, you lot. So that's episode 2 of the Truth podcast series out of the way. Thank you very much, Miza, for coming.
My brother.
Make sure to follow CTB Clothing, Chase the Bread on all social media.
Come on, you already know, man.
The name, the hustle, it's the lifestyle now.
Trust me. Make sure to prioritize your hustle. Make sure you do what you do. Don't do what others tell you to do. Of course, listen to people. Listening is a very good thing. Trust. But make sure you do what you do.
Yeah, 100. I appreciate you for coming,
brother. Trust me.
Go on.